to a lady right now about it, so I'm gonna find out more about that too. But anyway,
Beautiful. Thanks.
we
Hi,
are
everybody. We're live.
Good
live.
morning.
Spody Odie. I got two of the three ladies with me today.
Yep, Denise isn't going to make it today, so she'll see us on the leader call.
Oh, Jake will
Is
say
that
hi.
right? She's not gonna make it today.
Nope.
Okay, but Jake's here in her place.
Yeah.
Good. Hi,
The
Jake.
He's going to be the training tonight.
Oh, good.
He's gonna do. That's awesome.
Yay.
Well, I did I prepped for our call tonight. So.
Well, I'll tell you, I really want to focus on
DVD. What's that?
Yeah, I mean, we're going to record that, and it'll be on YouTube, and we can play it. But listen, I mean, I can tell you that all the statistics and lots of people that are having amazing success are doing it through stories, both Facebook and Instagram. So this is a training you don't want to miss.
Oh, well,
tonight.
You know what's interesting, you guys? My team, we had a great month this last month, and it was so fun to have and see. But what happened was, I mean, I love stories, but I had a few people like very frustrated about how do I do it? I got to get the story out there. I got to get the message out there. And I said, you know what? Text your people. Don't worry about the story. We'll do the story, but text your people about the promo. And they got like 10. I think we got pulled in. Well, we had more volume, you guys, from the 26th to the end of the month, which probably a lot of people had that too. But my team really did that. But we all didn't do stories. We just went right to the person. Engagement. Yes. So I need to have a disclaimer when I do the story, because I'm a creative person and I can get caught over there.
Yeah.
That doesn't build my business. I mean, it will build your brand and it will move some product. And there is a technique to it, and you do have to gradually get there. But there's my Rena Bat. She called me and she says, how do I do this story? And I'm like, Rena, just text them. Let's do it that way. And she calls me and texts like 10 minutes later, 6 new customers, 10 new customers.
So it was new people. It wasn't orders of existing.
Some were existing, but some were ones that were hanging low that just pulled the trigger.
Nice. Yep.
You could probably explain. Yeah. So, stories are great and it expands your bandwidth, right? And you watch Jamie Lynn, who does excellent stories, Kyle, who's always spraying them. And then the other thing, I'm just going to give a shout out to FaceTime Lives. Oh, they're so hard. But every single person that kind of had a new first customer, I had a couple people that had been with me a while and they had their first customer.
Wow. From doing a Facebook Live.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah. So it's just a little bit right here and there. Just anyways, there are some. Sorry, I'm like kind of excited. You guys probably already talked about this on Monday, but I haven't watched.
No, listen. This is a wealth of information on Wealth Wednesday, and I'm glad you're sharing it, because there are some people who feel like that. Lisa Peterson just moved from California, but she was a producer out there. Okay. And so, so I was reading an article about that, and actors are totally different than Facebook Live. Okay. Actors are professionally trained to tell a story, and they're given the story and the script, and then they study to put themselves mentally and emotionally into that role. Hey, Tom. So he can't hear.
No.
And so here, authenticity is what's so important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just being you.
Yeah.
For sure.
Because when you try to be somebody else or you try to do something else, we're not professional trained actors. And people don't relate to that on Facebook, and they don't want to see it. You see, I can scroll my social media on Facebook, and as soon as I see it, I'll look up there and yep, sponsored ad. Keep going.
Yep.
It's produced.
Right.
Yep.
I don't look at it.
Yep.
But when I see somebody that I know, I look at it.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, Amanda did a free $50 gift card, which is our access that we have, one of our tools. And she did it with to draw how much money was in the jar. And her best friend from college won and bought product. And so it engaged her. She hasn't talked to her in a long time. So it was like, so we were, you know how you say your business talks back to you?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I was like, Amanda, how many games could you play to win a $50 gift card?
Yeah, right. Right.
So it was kind of fun. And so I was so excited for her. It's that first time that you're not alone. It's that first one. Like, this was my last year in November is when I hit director. I went back and looked, and Alan, you congratulated me on my Facebook timeline. So that came up as a memory this morning. So
Nice.
you know what? It isn't anything better than you get teary-eyed. I'm not going to get teary-eyed. Won't do it. But pretty fun to watch our people.
Pretty fun, for
Yep.
sure.
Yep.
For sure.
I love my Rena Bat, my girl. And Liz Nichols is on the line. And she had her first customer, Alan.
Wow.
Awesome.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That is awesome. I'm telling somebody, our lady from Hawaii who just tried to call me. I don't know what she's doing up this time of day. That I'm on the live at 11 on the team page because she's 5 hours, so it is what, 6 a.m. there?
Yeah.
She's at 6 a.m.
Anyway,
girl.
yeah. So she's asking about some of the things that we're talking about right now. So the contest, have you ever seen, and see, this is the deal is you want to have fun. I put a picture out there that said, have you ever used one of these? And it was a picture of Porta-John.
A Porta-John.
A Porta-John. I'm not a Porta-John.
Oh.
An outhouse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
An
Yes.
outhouse. And it said, have you ever, it just simply said, have you ever used one of these? I got hundreds of comments, and funny stuff and laugh. And some people were going, yeah, my grandparents used to have a 2-seater. And I said, yeah, that's a couple's John, And we were just having fun back and forth, And then out of that, I had a lady said to me, hey, I saw that deal on that CBD. How do I order that to make sure you get credit?
Yeah.
And I said, are you wanting a sample? She goes, no, I want to order,
Yeah.
And so, the deal is that this is the thing I put out there. And as you can see, the free samples covers the brand name.
Yeah, I love it.
Okay. And I'm going to post that today on the team page. Before it said Giving Tuesday, but today's Wealth Wednesday. You can use it for whatever,
Right.
whatever you want to do. And then so the contest that she's talking about doing, have you ever been into, we used to do this in the convenience store business. I was in the convenience store business. Don't ever do that. It sucks. Those baby, I had 7 of them. They're open 24/7, 365.
Yes.
I'm not never getting a time off. But anyway, so we would put a jar of jelly beans or whatever on the counter and say, here's what we'd say: write on the back of your receipt your name and phone number and how many you guess. Enter as often as you like. People would come in, buy something, fill it out, put it in the sheet, go back out, come back in, buy something else.
Yep.
Now here you don't have to say buy something, but stuff like that is fun.
Mm-hmm.
Fun. Have a good time with it. And so that's what's important, is to have a good time and to, people love to see Jake on there. You get lots of comments with Jake.
I get more comments with Jake than anybody.
That's because Jake is a handsome fella.
Yep.
Yeah, it's so crazy when you go back and look at your numbers.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, well, that didn't do very good. And then you look at Jake and you're like, 75. And I'm like, oh, okay.
If we could teach Jake to talk, you'd be a gazillionaire.
I know, it's so true.
So, and every time I see Jake, I'm like, Jake's the man. He's so cool,
He's got a lot of hair, though. It's kind of a rough gig with the hair.
Yeah.
That's, you know what I mean? Like, I cut it. I went and got the best. This is the second pair I bought. And he lets me cut his hair, but it's crazy. But you have to brush him. So if you're not into maintenance, he's a snuggler, though. I did read the other day. I was telling my friend that I never knew this about those breed, but they're called Velcro because they want to be connected to you. They have to be somehow touching. It's so funny.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, you are a Velcro dog.
One of mine, Remy's a Velcro dog. Savvy's much more independent. I think it's the female thing.
Okay. Yeah. Well, Jake's a male. You know what?
Yeah, totally Velcro.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Mhm.
He is sitting right back there watching you right now.
Yeah, he's I see him right there.
Yeah. He's waiting to hear what you've got in store for him next. Now, what's she going to have me do?
Oh, I have something that I've prepared for tonight that's so funny. So it'll be funny. I've got him clutching onto his duck, and I said, "Does your dog deal with anxiety?" We'll have some fun.
How'd you pull that off? I could show Remy running from window to window trying to get any squirrel he can find and have a squirrel. Does your dog deal with anxiety? Oh my God. Every single window I've got to clean nose prints off of because he's now laying there. He's now laying down listening to our live. But a minute ago, he had his nose on every window.
That would scare me because I think if Jake would take off, I think he would follow.
Oh, he got out. He got out. No, he got out twice, but because he's a Velcro dog.
Yeah.
First day I chased him in a complete panic because I thought I'm in a new neighborhood. And this is silly, but my dogs can't wear collars with tags on because I show them it leaves a mark.
Oh,
so
wow.
I was just panicked. And then I thought, wait a minute. He can't be anywhere but attached to my hip.
Yeah.
I'm turning around and going back home. So I did. 2 seconds later, he was right behind me in the house.
Oh, wow.
But it just scared me. Anyway, CBD, we've got something for that. We've got a way. Alan's like, you two, you need to be guzzling. Those dogs need to be guzzling this stuff.
Well, one thing that I was thinking about too, and it made me push myself a little bit with this promo that we had with the 20% off, and then the get 3, you get the little bulk discount. I think we should really have a little cheat sheet, right? Yeah. That we're working with somebody, and with buy 3 CBDs, 50 off. I just have to do my math and just have a little cheat sheet because buy 3 of the green juice, buy 3 of the zeolite. I had a lady on Friday night who hasn't bought from me she's one of my friend's customers. She bought 6 CBDs and 3 zeolite. But I won't see her for a while. But you know what? I hadn't seen her for a while. So it just is. It is what it is. But I think we need a little cheat sheet because that $50 gift card needs to kind of be tagged to, okay, out the door is this. Out the door is free shipping. Out the door is this. I don't know.
So that's so important, and I'm glad you said that because people want to know. When you say you get 30% off, people go, 30% off of what?
Yeah.
They don't know what that means,
right.
Because here's the deal. So you get, let's just say that you put out there 50% off our CBD oil. Well, if your CBD oil is $200 a bottle, I'm not interested.
Right.
Right. So you create a question in their mind. You don't want to create a question. You want to say, like you said, here's the outdoor price.
Right. And
so, that's why with this promotion here, now what this is I'm giving away free samples. Okay. And you can either say, just cover the shipping and handling, or you can pony up the $3, whatever it is. Okay. Now, but this promotion from our back office is, and now it's 11 PV, but it puts people on the Pure Body Extra Zeolite for $13.83 and includes free shipping.
Yeah.
So that's a sweet deal. That's not a holiday promotion. That's not a sometimes promotion. That is on your Verb app. So people want to know that. How much is it?
They make that decision like that. They see that price point and they make the decision.
They make a decision.
Yeah.
And what's funny is even with this promotion that I did, giveaway Tuesday, I had people message me and say, 2 things I want to remember, so let me forget the second one. I had people message me and say, do I have to cover shipping and handling? Well, in my thing, it said no strings attached, just the calm feeling. See, that didn't tell them what they wanted to know.
Right.
I thought it made it clear, but you have to be so clear that a third grader will understand it. So I should have said, free shipping and handling, total 100% free, zero shipping and handling, right?
Yeah.
If I'm going to give it to them. Okay. Now, when you say just cover shipping and handling, there's lots of free stuff out there that shipping and handling is $9.95. Some of it's $19.95.
Yep.
So if you're going to have them cover it, say simply cover the low cost of shipping and handling of $5.95.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And they'll be like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then they know.
Which
It's
is right.
you pay $5.95, you send them your link. The second thing is this, is let's talk about the team page for a minute. And how important that team page is. Jana, you just talked about the gumball thing, or not the gumball, but the money in the jar.
Amanda.
Okay? And you talked about a couple of things, and Lisa was talking about a different promotion and talking about this. We're all part of the same team and family. When you do something, put it on the team page so others can see. I did not do that with this sample for the Tuesday. Okay. Energy. Hey, is there a different promo code for the Soothe Balm promo? Yeah, it's Energy 2020. So I was going to go over there and show you that, but I did not do that for the free sample. And so AJ said, "Oh, at like 8:00 at night. Oh my gosh, I wish I would have seen this earlier." And I was like, "Shame on me! Why come I didn't put that on the team page first thing as soon as I created it?" So the Energy 2020, we're doing the 12 days of Christmas. Is that right?
Gosh, this is
So
Man.
fun.
Open my wallet.
Yeah. Free green energy. Okay.
That's
And
awesome.
and now we're doing a Da Bomb.
The bomb.
This is Denise's favorite product because of Seinfeld. Here's what I think I'm going to do. And I wonder if I'll get shut down for this. Wonder if I take that clip and put it on a video and say, who told you to use the bomb? Nobody told you to use the bomb?
You can just ask for forgiveness later, right?
Well, they can simply say, yeah, you can't do that.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
That's funny.
So, today is the bomb. And so
it's just following, you don't have to be thinking of all this on your own. That's the gift that Touchstone gives, right? You don't
That's
have to go into a marketing meeting. Let's talk about in October, what we're going to do in December. They're already in that.
Right.
You just get up, take 15, and this is my little gift to myself.
Yeah.
I am that girl that needs 15 minutes focused. I bought, it's not the best one though. I want a better one.
Oh, I love that.
But it's 15 minutes. And so it's like, okay, I'm going to spend 15 minutes on stories. That's it. I'm going to spend, 15 minutes on looking at what Touchstone's doing, or 15 minutes with Rank Makers, and then do the laundry and do all the stuff that, retired girls that are 60 do.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Groom our dogs.
For those of you who, and that's so cool. Denise had one on yesterday. It was a yellow egg timer, and she said, "I don't use it on here, but Mac Attack Jack likes it."
Oh yeah.
And so so that was kind of cool. And what am I looking for over here?
Kyle's saying the code's still adding green energy, not Soothe.
Yes. Isn't it?
Say that again.
I think so, but I may be wrong.
He said it's still adding green energy, not Soothe.
Okay.
Is it still adding green energy, or is it adding Soothe? That's a good question.
No,
So
he's stating he must have tried to use it. He's stating that it's still adding green energy.
Okay.
So go. So what's the email said today? Is the email out from from support?
Let's see.
That's what I do. I look for the email and see what it says, because on the Touchstone, now this is the Touchstone corporate page that I'm showing you right here. Okay, this is their website, their Facebook page.
Yeah.
So it'll normally tell you what the scoop is. Okay. On day 2, gift of goodness. Between shopping, homeschooling, cooking, and decorating, your body deserves special attention. Treat yourself to a soothing at-home spa day with tropical CBD balm and get a free gift with purchase, $46.95 value with an order of $99 or more. Okay, so what this is saying is buy the soothe,
Yeah.
spend $99, and you get a $46.95 value gift, which is that
The green energy.
Yep.
the energy. Yeah.
Got it. They're just promoting it different ways.
They're promoting it differently.
Yeah.
Now,
Beautiful. Okay.
and see these clips right here, I can right mouse click and copy that. Okay. Or I can right mouse click over here on this video and copy that and share it. Now, be very careful that you got to share your link.
Oh, so careful.
Your link.
Yep.
Yeah.
Always check that. So critical at the beginning because you just automatically go there later. But at the beginning, you're just kind of going a little faster. And man, you can be on somebody else's website too, helping them bring a customer in. And then, oh my gosh, I'm not even in my site. I'm in, Cheryl's site. So you have to just really be. And the biggest thing too, you guys, if you do a little bit of that, make sure that always log out. Always log out. Always log out. Those mistakes have happened to me at the beginning, and that is a big deal if you're a customer service kind of rep and you have a lot of customers, which I know my team kind of does. And but we will anyway. That's one thing.
You see these little 3 dots in the upper right hand corner?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yes.
Okay, so if I click on those 3 dots, it says open in new incognito window. See that?
Oh,
Yep.
yes. I forget
When
to
you
do
go to a new incognito window, that does not recognize you as you or anybody else. So you can go to anybody's website here, and I can sign somebody up. Okay, let's just go to We Detox. Got the good inside.
I forget that one all the time. I love that. It's right up there with the 3 dots. Boom.
Got 3 dots, incognito window. So then, because when we go to the page to try to sign somebody up, it doesn't give us the Advantage Pack. So now this is the store of Lori Suzuki. I can click on Join Now and Save, and I can literally enroll somebody under Lori Suzuki in this incognito window. Okay, Yep, that's her. Yep, it's going to show me because it does not recognize me as a previous visitor because it's an incognito window.
Fabulous. That is a huge tip, you guys. Huge.
Yeah. So then next thing you know, it comes up with I'm in the United States. You can change the country if you're enrolled from outside.
On that note, quick for Mac users, the incognito window's up there next to, if you're using Chrome, you just go over to the word file right next to it and click on it, and it drops down, new incognito window. And it will save you so many headaches to get used to doing that.
So true.
If I'm doing anything for anybody else on anybody else's site, I go to incognito window.
Me too, every time.
Because here's the deal. If I have 6 people to order and 6 of them are from 6 different members, as soon as I finish this order, okay, I just go back out and go and open a new incognito window, and I'm brand new again.
Oh,
Otherwise, you're putting the next customer under the same person that you just ordered under, and it's a mess to clean that up if you don't know that. So get comfortable with incognito window, and you will feel like it's really great because you can sign people up, you can place orders for people, and you can do it under your team.
It's huge. I mean, I've been doing it the inexperienced way. I've been doing the log out and then making sure I'm logged out, go to a new, it's a lot of work.
Yeah, it is.
And it still could go wrong.
Yep.
So thank you, Lisa and Ellen. This is, this get in the habit, like you said.
Yep.
This is, when you're moving into somebody else's account that's not yours, you got to go
to a new window. Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So
Rena Bat says.
Here is just for you. just for you folks who have considered or thought about rank makers, I got a message from, and I'm trying to get up here to it. Just bear with us. I gave away 2 rank maker memberships, and Liz won one of them. And this is Rebecca Woods, who's doing the training for Liz and them. And so this was the message that Liz sent to Jana and myself. You remember this message, Jana?
Yep.
If it'll come up here. Here we go. Come along. Okay. Whoa, Alan, you rock. Yeah, right. You are due, but this rank makers is perfect for me. Thank you. I'm almost addicted. Okay, truth be told, I would not be so fired up to do this if it wasn't for you 3, Rena, Jana, and Liz. You all rock. I submitted my activity tracker already. I bought the script thing. I spent 6 hours a day going through it and listening. Hang on, Nelly. So, here's the deal with the rank makers. And none of us make a dime off that. I want to make sure everybody understands that. The Rank Makers program has nothing to do with us. I don't make money off you signing up. Jana, nobody makes a dime off you signing up. We only benefit if the system works for you and you create sales.
Yeah.
And it's $19.95 a month, and you can do 1 month and cancel it. But as soon as you get it, there's so much training in the back office of that rank makers that you'll be like blown away at, oh my gosh, it told me this, and oh my gosh, it told me that, oh, look at that. And you can get just, whoo, and it's fun. But, and they're wonderful people. And so if you do it for a month and you don't like it, then quit.
Yeah.
But if you seriously do it for a month, you won't quit. So, it's crazy. It's what Debbie Sella said. It is crazy frustrating. Thanks for the incognito window. You're welcome.
Yes.
There's Liz going, whoa, again. She loves it. So I'm glad you love it, Liz. And I'm glad that, it's exciting when you give a gift away that somebody really appreciates and is going to make use of. And that's awesome. And let's see where my girl from, where is my Arizona girl? Where is she this morning?
Michelle Brick. She must be
Where are you, girl? Well, Michelle Brick, we miss you. We don't see you on here, but we love you anyway. And she's having her call with Rebecca, I think today.
Oh, great!
And kind of a training call to get up and running and launched. And Michelle, Rebecca does a wonderful job of going over the system and what's going on and how that works. So,
right,
December should be really. The holidays are all about giving back and giving to people. Okay. Whether it's you're giving away, we got lots of giveaways. We're giving away free a product. If you want to give away free samples of CBD, you can do that. Whether it's, whether you're having them cover the $5.95 shipping and handling, which literally costs you nothing. Here's a giveaway for you to use on the Verb app that costs you not a dime, and you can use this picture. I'm going to post this on the team page when we're done here.
Right.
If you want to do this, it costs you nothing, not a dime out of your pocket. It costs you a couple of minutes to send it to people. Now, what I recommend with the detox is a little preview, a little email, okay? Now, I will post the email on there. Let me find it real quick. Yada, yada, yada. Bibbidi, bobbidi, boo. I've got some emails. And, there it was. And I did. It's 11:29, so I felt like I'm kind of rushing a little bit. Okay, so let me read you this email here, for example, that you could send out to someone. Hey, Susie Q. Don't you lie? I've started calling my car Susie because she I love her, but boy, she can be. I'm writing you because we've discovered the most effective way to remove toxins that we've ever experienced. This little known mineral is hundreds of times more effective than the next best detoxification method and removes heavy metals and toxins with ease. Studies show we're exposed to over 80,000 chemicals in our daily lives, just from the food we eat, water we drink, and air we breathe. These toxins build up in our bodies, affecting sleep, memory, energy, weight loss, and directly contribute to major diseases like cancer. Matter of fact, over 90% of major diseases can be linked to toxin exposure. Let that sink in. That's why it's so critical to remove heavy metals and other toxic chemicals in a safe, non-invasive way, and this miracle mineral does exactly that. Imagine being free of disease-causing heavy metals, nitrosamines, volatile organic compounds, and pesticides in just 30 seconds a day with no harsh side effects. After extensively researching this mineral, we are convinced that this knowledge is vital for your health and well-being. I wanted to share it with you as soon as possible. We wrote an article all about it, and we encourage you to read it now. If you're interested in purchasing, here's the link. Now, think about sending that email to someone or utilizing part of that in a post.
Right.
Because see, if you just put this picture out there, people don't understand that.
For sure.
Right.
Right.
So you have to educate them.
Yep.
And let them choose. So anyway, I will put these things on the team page. If
Great.
you're doing, jelly beans in a jar or money in a jar, please share those ideas. I love that idea.
Yeah.
And here's why. Here's why.
Alan, is share it when it worked. Don't share the idea if you didn't get a transaction, because we don't.
Yeah. Oh,
right,
absolutely.
That is like, I guess that needs to be not even said. But I always never share anything to my team unless it's worked. Right? Don't chase them down.
So check this out. Hey, would you like to win a $50 gift card? I'm giving away a $50 gift card for the person who guesses the closest amount of money, jelly beans, Tootsie Rolls in a jar, and you put a picture of the jar. Okay. Here's the thing: the $50 gift card. You don't have to say it's for Touchstone or anything else. It's a $50 gift card. Okay, and people love to play games. Look at what the lottery does. I mean, your chances of winning the lottery are your better chance of getting struck by lightning twice than winning the lottery, And so they like to play.
Yep, she had a lot of engagement.
So you'll get a lot of people playing to win a $50 gift card. You don't have to say where it's to.
Yeah.
Just to play. That'll get a lot of action. Now, the last thing I'm going to say, and we're going to get off here, is this, warm up your audience first. Now, what does that mean? Go online, comment on stuff. Don't just like and comment. Like and comment. Comment and share. Comment on people's stuff. Comment. And the more you do that, the more Facebook builds your point system up. And then when you put your little contest out there, more people see it.
That is so hard, but that is key. That is key.
Yeah. Oh, it's so crucial.
Yeah.
You can put it in stories. Jana's going to show us how to put the contest in stories.
Just 3 little things. We'll go fast. It'll be 15 minutes.
I look at your stories and I go, this pops up, that pops up, this scrolls, that clicks, and I'm going, what the heck? How in the world should you do that? I love it. How much would you charge me to do my Instagram?
It's funny. I did a video yesterday and tried to do a story cut anyway where it does 15 seconds. And I was laughing. I'm like, please don't tell Mark Clinton about this product because he'll take all of my product. But that's the part that's fun. You just
and you know what I do? I click on the bottom right-hand corner, there's this little, like a little arrow. I click that on her and share my story.
Nice.
Like, check this out. Isn't this cool? I had somebody say, "Oh, I love your story. How did you create that?"
It was as easy as clicking a button.
Incognito.
I said in the bottom left-hand corner, there's a little arrow on mine. just click it and share it to your story, and it's there automatically.
I can give you a tip. If you go to somebody that you follow, like a vegan recipe guy that's like got zillionaires.
Yeah.
If
Zillionaire followers. Yeah.
Yes. If you post theirs in your story and say, this is one of the guys that I follow, it validates your whole brand. So that's a big one too, because you're getting all of their, you get that algorithm pointed towards you. So that's kind of a good one.
But
you know what? You guys, remember, there's nothing more. You can't do any of this till you prospect. None of it matters. You have to call.
Yeah.
You have to do your other stuff first.
Yeah.
Well, because here's the deal. You're so right, because Eddie doesn't pay us to market. He pays us to sign up people.
Yeah.
So if you don't follow up and ask people, hey, are you interested?
Yeah.
Are you interested? If so, great. If not, no big deal.
Yeah.
But listen to me. We just had a 35-minute conversation, and I'm going to tell you right now that pearl of wisdom that Janet has shared is worth thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars. So, Jen, I want you to share that again.
You mean they have to do the prospecting?
You talked about sharing big influencers.
Oh, that one? Yes. Well, that's a huge one. That is just like, you want to make sure that it's in, you know how they always say, who's your customer?
Yeah.
It's you.
Yeah.
It's you. So I don't think that, like, when I look at my group, I have a lot of 60-year-olds, 50-year-olds, women are in my group. And so what I like, they're going to like. So if I share, I have a guy that I follow. Well, actually, she's a young girl. She's 25 years old, and she makes these vegan recipes, and she has a zillion followers. And I will post her in my stories and say, hey, this is one of the things that I try to eat 3 vegan meals a week. And I follow her, and I get to have noodles.
Now, do you share her story, or do you?
I share her story with that little arrow.
So how do you comment on that when you share? Because when I click share, it doesn't give me a chance to say anything.
Yeah, you have to follow it up. You either have to brand it before and say, hey, watch the next story that I'm going to share with you. I'm going to share my favorite vegan recipe girl. She's always on, too. She does lives, and I'll share it tonight.
Tune in tonight at 9:00. Get your team on there. We're going to be learning this stuff. And so let's just, I want to use an example. For example, there's a lady who was in, I have a person who was basically kind of flat. Their business was just flat. They were cruising along, and they shared a tweet from somebody. I don't even know who this person is. I never heard of them, but they've got a lot of followers on Twitter. This person shared one of their tweets about a product of ours, the Pure Body Extra. In one day, 35 people clicked on the link and bought the product from her.
Yeah, that's crazy.
35 in one day.
Wow.
She didn't even know it. I got a call from the office that said, hey, is this real? Is this spam?
Right.
Because this is coming from Twitter.
Right.
And so I contacted this person and said, did you know? And they go, yeah, I follow them all the time. I love their stuff. I share their stuff.
Yeah.
35
in a day. And it just didn't dawn on me until you just said that.
Wow. That's huge. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Tonight, Jana, I've got my pad of paper ready, girl.
Well, I'm going to look and see if The Rock's promoting any nutritional products.
Yeah, exactly. Where's that person? You can't be out on left field, right? Still has to be in your circle.
That's right.
Yeah.
Hey, we love everybody. We appreciate you. You have a blessed day. And tonight, 9:00, be there or be square.
We have to figure out how to mirror my cell phone one night. I'll call you a little later.
All right.
Perfect.